Okay, starting off on this project. Dave, KC3AM here in Delaware. This is the, let me get the video straight or get the camera in my hand. It's a TR3 that I found at a Hamfest on Sunday. Just yesterday. I think it was August 14th. Anyway, you can see the price tag of $145. Before I even asked to change the price, the guy said, how about $100 for it, after we talked a few minutes. And after I calculated my expenditures and what I made by selling a few things at the Hamfest, this actually cost me $23. So I'm quite happy with that. You can see the front panel doesn't look too bad. Overall, might get kind of dark here, but some blemishes here. A little bit of scuff marks on the front. Right side doesn't look too bad. Again, the other side here doesn't look too bad. I've already got the screws out of it, so it's going to be a little bit rough to turn. But I come around and look at the rear. Again, the rear doesn't look all that bad. And we can see, I'm not sure if that's a good or bad serial number or anything to be concerned about with a serial number. But who the heck knows. Let me try to wiggle this back around some. I got it sitting on a towel here on the workbench. Going to try to take this apart in a couple different steps here. Let me lay the camera down. Okay, looking at the chassis. Yes, it does look to be a little bit dirty, to say the least. This is the first time opening it up, so you're seeing it for the first time just like myself. It's not rubbing off with the finger, so this has been, I guess, sitting around for a little bit. Who the heck knows? But you're seeing the chassis as much as I am. Someone's written on the tubes V10, V9, V8 for the finals. I'm not sure what the output of this radio is even, so don't know. Capacitor seems to tune just fine. As I said, the controls seem to be just fine, so not too bad. Let me lift it up, get the bottom off of it, and see what the underside looks like. Oh, it comes right off without a problem. No troubles whatsoever lifting it off of the bottom. And overall looking here, the bottom looks relatively clean. Certainly compared to the top, the copper is nice and shiny. A little bit of dust here and there, but overall not in too bad a shape. I see a fuse here on the bottom. Filament fuse, what does it say, 8 amps? But everything looks to be intact. Nothing butchered. It's now something I have to learn. I have no idea what this Jones plug is here. I don't know if it looks to be factory, but I'm not sure what the heck that Jones plug is. I gotta read through the manual some more. But overall, this looks to be fairly clean to me, at least on the bottom. I'm not sure what happened here, even though this band switch... there's a problem. The band switch. I'm just learning this now. The chassis has been bent in here. And as I turn the switch, it doesn't want to go all the way over to 10 meters. It stops at the first 10 meter position. So I got to do a little bit of work here. The chassis has been bent in. So if I can turn this around and make it look, if I can get my fingers, I'll figure out what. There we go, drop the camera. Now, Right here you can see where the chassis has been dinged in. And if I hold the camera up like this, it's easier. Let me get my finger over here where it's supposed to be. Here we go. Trying to find out where the camera is on this phone, the back of the phone. So you can see where the chassis has been dinged in some here. So that'll be a relatively quick, simple fix here to grab some needle nose and bend that back out so that the switch operates properly. I don't know, maybe I got this thing upside down now. And better we look at it that way. Maybe that'll look a little bit better. But anyway, let me pause this, try to fix that, and be back momentarily.